John Colicos, who played Baltar on the original series, was right and I was wrong. Let me explain in just a moment. Hi everyone, welcome to Battlestar Galactica, the channel dedicated to the merchandise, the stories, the collectibles, and especially the toys that surround the Galactica universe. If you enjoy this episode, please consider subscribing to my channel so I know you're out there. Recently, I uploaded an episode called Dead on Arrival, and it basically talks about the disaster that was the Trendmasters 1996 Battlestar Galactica toy line. Now, if you haven't seen that episode, I'll put a link to it in the description below. But basically, it talks about what happened to Trendmaster Toys when they decided to issue a Battlestar Galactica toy line. A very sad but common story in the industry today. Now, out of the wreckage of that toy line comes the first and only electronic Battlestar Galactica Colonial Viper. Now, in a moment, I will talk about Mr. Colicos and his comments to me, but concerning this toy, this is something that I totally underappreciated and misjudged for decades now. I basically thought it was a piece of garbage. Is it the best Colonial Viper ever made? No. Is it really fun for kids to play with even today? A big yes. Now, I have a few cases of these electronic Colonial Vipers as well as the Cylon Raider that Trendmasters also issued. I picked them up at KB Toys many years ago when they were on super clearance. And I decided to give a few of them away to my nephews this past holiday season. Guess what happened? These kids had a blast running around my house playing with their Colonial Vipers and Cylon Raiders. It didn't matter to them that they had no clue what Battlestar Galactica was because these toys were simply fun. Now, a big thank you to Trendmaster Toys for producing these two high-quality ships that kids really love. Now, as for actor John Colicos, I met him with my family in the late 1990s before he prematurely passed away in 2000. While asking him for his autograph with my family in tow, my oldest son had this Colonial Viper and was being particularly annoying with it around the actor's legs. Now, Mr. Colicos, who was a class act, simply laughed, looked at the Colonial Viper, and said to me that is one of the best toys he had ever seen. I, unfortunately, disagreed with him, once again trashing Trendmasters, but he said, nope, look how much fun it is bringing to your son, and he was right. So, Mr. Colicos, I apologize. You were right about this Colonial Viper. As a bonus, a little later in the convention, my wife and son ran into him again, and he actually played with the Viper for a few seconds. I wasn't there, but according to my wife, it was priceless. Now, I will have more on Mr. Colicos in a future episode, but please let me know what you think of this electronic Colonial Viper by Trendmaster Toys in the comments below. Please share this video with your fellow Galactica fan. I will see you in the next episode. Have a great Galactica day, everyone.